All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the late entrance and sorry for the late start. Welcome to the 5th of July, right? Revenge of the 5th. Now let us remember where we are. Yaki Homeworld. Home space. Lodestone. This is a big fleet. Never mind, that's just a PE. Oh, he's just lead, so he looks like an H. Okay, so in terms of storyline, we have completed the Yaki quest, right? Yes. Just want to make sure that we are where we're supposed to be. And now... Oh, it's because we have the Yaki cover. We're not going to get the other... We're not going to get the Hatikva story. So let us undock. And how's everybody doing this fine 5th of July? Get over here to this lodestone.
Asteroid.
Right, we got it. Let's see, what are we missing? Station there. Let's see if we can go pick up that stuff real quick, and then we'll hop into...
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Then we'll hop into all the other storylines that we need to do. Well, Hatikva is what we're going to be doing. We're going to do the Hatikva. Because in one of the comments in the last video, or the last stream, was that if we clear Savage Spur 1 is going to be the theory, then we should be able to get the achievement for finishing the secret Dal Busta task of clearing out the Xenon. My question to that commenter was it Savage Spur 1 or was it Savage Spur altogether? That is what we're going to have to figure out. Let's stop anytime. Stop. Let's get a little closer. Let's get this stuff. And then let's try to get out of Savage Spur. Yes! We are going to disable cover. We are going to then pause the game, and then we are going to deactivate these real quick. Trying to get some of this back. And unpause, and let's try to soak all this up as fast as we can before we get attacked. Okay. Turn on cover again. Let's finagle our way over here. disable cover. Pause. Deactivate. 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 Now, did I just activate him? There we go. Okay, perfect. If I mispronounced the name, I do apologize. But Cronus, you asked in one of your comments why I didn't take the M class after episode 2. And I believe my response to you was pirating, A, is just a lot easier in an S class. But also, the katana is not the most nimble of ships. Did I get this one over here? Deactivate. Which poses a bit of a problem. I don't know if you got to the point where we actually did the battle here in Savage Spur at this beacon. But yeah, it was not fun. Not fun.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Let's scoot up a little bit. So we didn't immediately get binged by the Xenon, which is perfect. Kind of want to get the damaged ones first. Oh, the whole rock is gone. That is interesting. Okay, so let's enable cover. This way. I will say that, because the katana, especially the first one that you find, right, with the 4 Mazons?
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Oh, hello. Is it recognizing that these are mine? Oh. Did I not have to? Okay. Alright, well, I feel a little cheated here. Just a tad bit. Ooh, you know what? Cronus, you know what I should do? I should do another M-class video. Because since 7.6, right? Oh, hello. What was that? With all of the changes to maneuvering and everything, everything's going to be a little different. Oh, it still says that there's a rock there. I now understand. I now get it.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
That's a little too far, but we can get this stuff pretty easy. And almost got that one, and it's just these guys up here.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Activate. Deactivate. Activate. Deactivate, and then take a look at these satellites. We just need one satellite.
Advanced satellite.
We'll take this cluster over here. I do like the Odachi. I do like the Odachi, but I will say my favorite M class would be the Regal Hydra. Or Hydra Regal. Those have been captured.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Let's move on to these guys. Oh, I wasn't. Oh, hey, there's 3 here. There's more than 3 here. There we go. Come on, come on. Thank you, thank you. Let's get these satellites. I think I have the satellite key bound to my mouse. I think laser towers were my B key. Perfect. 2, 3. All right. I swear to God, there was a station that we... Hello, Crystal. That we saw. It's blue, isn't it?
Cover exposed.
Whatever, cover exposed. Get out of here.
Asteroid.
Oh, we had a silicon node. There is a station. Solar power plant. Let us...
Cover available.
Okay, thank you. Okay. No, sorry. Let's get this, and then let's get to Hatikva space. Oh, coffee. Hello. This one is kind of out here, isn't it?
Unknown station.
Oh, it does.
Morea.
Hello there.
Oh,
Good luck out there.
okay. Didn't expect them to be patrolling. I'll say that much. Okay. We are now going to... Okay, that's Heretic Scent. We are going to start guidance. I don't know how that is. I hate hitting the wrong key. I don't know how that's the fastest way, but I'll take it. You need to do a little better of a job. Oh, I can't control it. Okay, well,
Autopilot engaged.
let's get to Hatikva's choice. Let's run through that story and see if Dal actually gives us that option to help them fight. I doubt he will, but my fingers are crossed. Oh, hey, not a plug or anything here, but how many of you have had the Old Bay goldfish? Show of hands. Because I'll tell you what, Old Bay goldfish are delicious. And I see now that YouTube has top chat. We want live chat. There we go. So then, let's see here. Our station in Trinity Sanctum. Oh, hello. That was being built. Can
Entering
I...
system matrix number 79B.
have someone somewhere else for me? I'm gonna have to undo my cover. Okay. Now we should be able to just get through this pretty fine without any hindrance. Manager. Okay, perfect. We are spreading Terran likeness through the galaxy, far and wide.
Entering system Arca's Cascade.
And okay, let's do 2 of these. That's 4 mil. Awesome. Awesome. And let's actually check down to see how the combat's doing here. Phoenix is doing great. Other Phoenix is doing great. Where's our Sin? It's Delilah's swan song. That's why I could not figure out where it was. Okay. Let's fly you down there. And tell you to attack. Let's actually just remove that order. Let's move you that way. We don't have a whole lot going here, so let's move these guys back into this sector.
Hazard entering Arca's Cascade 15.
In there. All right, perfect. Doesn't look like we have any major threats. I think I said this in the last stream, but I do like the little small Xenon stations. They do break up the monotony of everything.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
That's fine. We got this. What I would like to see, since Timelines was introduced, is... Oh, hello, asteroid. That's loud. Is the colony ship from the... Oh.
Autopilot disengage.
Not today, juniors. But the colony ship from the Split. I think just the the carcass of that floating in space would be kind of cool.
Entering
right.
system. Atikva's choice.
Nope, that's not what I want.
Container.
Let's get this stuff real quick. Let's figure out where our Tacoba is. Yes. I love passing all the goodies. Perfect. Oh, don't explode. Don't explode, goodies.
Container.
Okay, perfect. And now let's get up. Let us remove our guidance. And then let us stock and wait. And our Tacoba
Confirmed.
is in Sagaris territory. You, sir, need to get here. Dock and wait, please. And where are we in teleportation? Getting there. We're getting there.
Katana.
Actually, does our HQ need any more money? Now, we did start...
Danger. Entering system. Barca's Cascade.
Okay, he's doing pretty well. I'm gonna assume he's just selling a crap ton of solar cells. Oh no, we've been purchasing a lot too, haven't we? Minerals, because where are we store? Okay, so our silicon's going down a bit. We might need... Next production cycle finishes in 8 minutes. Time till resources are depleted, an hour and 40. 8 and 30.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
What? Should have looked at I should have looked at their orders. My apologies. Ooh. Got a K going up against a behemoth. Another K. And those guys coming for me. Nomad. Oh, there's a K destroyed. Look at that. Okay. Well, I guess the forces of the Argon are doing something. Where are we rep-wise
Danger.
with...
Hazardous region detected. Entering
Yucky.
system. Atikva's choice.
Okay, so they're no longer gonna plunder. Perfect. Oh, those two traders. There we go. You said an FAF, Baldric? How did the free families get a Baldric?
Something hit us. Confirmed.
It's the void. Nope. Void is over here. I just looked at you guys.
Navigation. Prepare to
Oh,
dock.
no!
Acknowledged. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Bring us into dock.
Acknowledged.
How about you fly far, far away? Oh, crap! I didn't know that they got a station in Orbelt. That is not cool. Crap, I did not realize that. Oh, Balor. I like Balors. Balors are real nice. So are Mumbas. Mumbas used to be, the Mumba used to be my favorite ship in X3. Nope, nope, nope. Go.
Can I help?
What you got here, buddy? Okay.
Goodbye.
Well, nothing. Yeah, so the Fallen families will have Balors and Asp Raiders, also Dragon Raiders. Let's go here. And then do I need to... Join Hatikva Free League, accept.
Can I help? Here you go.
Sure, we'll do the bomb launcher. We'll do that now. And then, oh, perfect. What I wanted.
Good luck out there.
Reen Omara. Ooh. Yeah, she must be pretty high up in the Hatikva. Because look at that. Who else has an aquarium like that except for the Boron?
Trade deal's been confirmed.
That will be all.
That's the most casual looking guy in business I've ever noticed.
Please come in. I apologize for the state of the place. Things are rather hectic at the moment. We've signed a number of promising new trade contracts, but circumstances have left us spread a bit thin.
I don't think I can skip this stuff. I know we've seen it 12 million times.
Issue with the inbound ore fighter.
I hear you, Dal. I'll be there in a minute. It seemingly never ends. We've prepared a freighter for you to fly over to one of our new partners. Honestly, as long as you can deliver those goods on time, I'll be happy. If you do that, the ship's as good as yours.
Cool.
If you screw us over, well, the worst we can do is revoke your docking privileges. Sorry to cut and run, but there's something that needs my attention. I look forward to seeing how you do.
Very interested in how this ship will handle, because I know our Terran frog is quite the ship. I'll let you go through your elevator. Bye. And then beep, boop, beep, beep. Boop. All right. Ugh.
That's the ship. We'll grant you access now. Take good care of her. We don't have much in the budget for repairs.
It's pretty compact. All right, well, let's get going. Deliver these medical supplies to wherever.
Callisto, Sentinel.
I'm sorry. Did you guys catch that laughter? Because that wasn't creepy. Hello, Vigor. Oh, we need an autopilot.
Engaged.
And then let's actually check. Because what we need to also do, if I haven't done it already... Hello, station. Buy that license and continue.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Perfect. And then you're gonna need dormitories. Throw that there. Throw another one there. And then protein. We'll also have to have. I don't know if we'll be able. We should be able to
Autopilot.
purchase that, I think.
Docking permission granted.
Select. Set 12 milli. Okay. Okay. So let us go up here. Oh, hello. We're gonna go that way. Ooh, look at that. Look at that mammoth. Just looks like it's going slow motion. Look at that plume.
All part factory. Docking granted.
Okay, let's try to get in. Squeeze in past this civilian traffic real quick. Perfect. There we go.
Successfully docked.
Alright,
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
there we go. Let's do that.
Hello there, Captain. I understand you're delivering goods on behalf of Hatikva. Please stand by while we run some checks.
Love that scanning noise.
All clear. Sorry about that. We're happy to see Hatikva move away from those sketchy dealings of the past. If it means fewer scale plate pack ships in our space, I'm all for it. Just watch your back out there, Captain.
Pilot, you can, and it really depends on you, but you can have this game run on its own, and you not be there. However, if you have like M miners or M traders, you just got to be very careful, because the Xenon or Kayak or, oh my god, or whatever might attack you. Might attack you. That was crazy. Oh, yes. Clear your logs before you do it, and then you'll have a fresh set of logs to go through once you do that. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Hello, can I help? Here you go.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Good luck out there.
Good a time. Okay, so let's rename that. Test. And let's get a captain. Else. Throw you on the Callisto. And then Callisto. Where are you, Callisto? Test Callisto. Test. Oh, it's already highlighted. We are going to swing you down here, and we'll have to organize another baldric. Do I have to organize another baldric for this? I think you already have traders. Yeah, you have 2 traders. We'll get you the Callisto as well. You have 3. So then let's teleport.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Perfect. Let's get back to Reen.
I told you this could happen.
You also said it would be prevented.
Only if I was given accurate information.
That's not going to be of much comfort to their families, is it? I think we need to get the Argon police involved.
They're already aware of the incident.
You told them, didn't you?
It should buy us more time to gather more intel on scale plate activities. I suppose I should have asked first.
Yes, Dal, but thanks.
Is that gonna be? I've never listened to that conversation. And on my end, you guys have crowns with numbers 1, 2, and 3. What does this mean? What is this XP thing with you guys? What did YouTube do? YouTube did something very strange. Damon doesn't have a crown with a number around it. Very interesting. Okay, back to the game. Let's go in this office.
Target straight back to
Uh-oh.
the port. Looks like you were right.
Good. Tell her to be careful out there.
Okay, it is now that the final.
Awaiting orders.
Get out of here, Callisto.
Captain, good to see you back.
Ah, this must be the new recruit.
Things went smoothly, I take it. This is Dal Busta. He's been helping us in our efforts to expand our business.
Or Dal Buster, by the way.
That's one way of putting it.
As you may have heard, a Hatikva freighter was destroyed earlier today. It seems that the Scale Plate Pact don't like the idea of us going clean.
Unfortunately, this is what happens when you act on bad intel.
That's something we're looking to improve on. If you're willing, I'd like you to help us. Our goal is to break all ties with Scale Plate.
Easier said than done.
Oh, come on. Come on, somebody's being attacked.
I'll have them eating out of your hand. I'll be on my ship. I look forward to working with you.
Yeah, cool, dude. You're awesome. I love Dal.
He's nothing if not confident.
Understand that. Things are happening. Lila's Swan Song. Okay, so I'm going to assume it was one of these ships that got attacked. Right? Yeah, you guys are waiting. None of you's in combat except for the Behemoth and Delilah's Swan Song. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it was just Holy Trinity. Okay.
So, what do you say?
I'm in. Why not?
Glad to hear it. I'll let Dal know. Just follow his instructions and you'll be fine. Why don't you go chase Dal down? I'm sure he'd want to show off his ship.
Hello, autosave. So, I see you guys talking about the building mechanic. So, and we've been over this a few times on the channel. If you, let's see, we have one here, give me a second. 79, we don't want that one. $2,000, 133. So this is where we'll have another station. So let's do this. We'll create a plot somewhere in the middle. We'll buy that. Let's do this. And then your plans, if you go here, this is technically too big for the plot. But as long as you have it saved, you can then go confirm module change and then hire a builder. There you go. If you have what you need already saved, it doesn't matter the plot size. Also, doesn't matter the plot size if you just place the things in here. Let's toss a protein paste. That's going to be too big. Small container? There. So as long as they're green, you can also just click on the cog up here and click on Shuffle Modules. And look how retarded this is. I can now technically click Confirm Modules or Confirm Changes, and it's done. You don't have to connect anything. You can make the game do it for you. And again, it doesn't matter the plot size as long as all of them are green. And in that scenario, what does plot size even matter for the game? Plot size is a very arbitrary thing, and it doesn't have to be, right? It's just it's unnecessary. Let's actually cancel that. Yeah, I want to cancel that. That's the stupidest thing in the world. Who wants a station that large? So if you don't do the tax, they can get super upset and they can actually attack your station. I've only tried that once, found that out the hard way, and then I said, "How about never again?" So I've always paid tax. We're just gonna keep that there because that's gonna be our next. It's gonna be one of our next spots. Also, we need to take a look because mining is done in Thark's Ravine 16 and 13. Right? No, that's 8. These 5. X is 10. Then mining is done here. In that spot. Which... let's actually get some satellites going in Zyarth. They're doing good there. Holding on. Doing fine. No idea what's going on up here. And then... yeah, you need to continue to explore at a better rate. You, sir, need to... place a satellite there. And we'll have you place a satellite here. That, and then we'll have you dock and wait there. Perfect.
Awaiting orders.
Oh yeah, deeply cursed. Deeply cursed. Shuffle is just... I don't care anymore. But if, you know, plot building or station building is like a menace to you, then by all means, take advantage of what you can. I thought they were talking for a moment. I do like this paint scheme. It is a cool paint scheme. Oh, hello.
Ah, Captain. Welcome aboard my ship. She's a beauty, isn't she? She's equipped with the best surveillance and computing technology around. And you couldn't ask for a better crew. Handpicked them myself. So, what can I do for you?
Well, what do you do exactly, Dal? I need to know, because you seem like you could be a good asset to my team over at the Terran Protectorate.
I'm here to give Hatifa options on how to deal with their skill plate problem. I specialize in analyzing and resolving troublesome situations. But to do that, I need reliable information.
Okay. Well, why is Hatifa being targeted?
The Hatifa Free League has spent a lot of effort getting closer to the Argon Federation, as well as presenting itself as an up-and-coming economic power. It was decided that dealings with Scaleplate were to be scaled down in order to smooth any relations with local law enforcement. Scaleplate has taken this as an affront to their operations in the area. Now they want to play dirty.
Okay. Well, how can I help?
Eager to get started. How about we give you a nice, simple task to begin with? We need more information regarding Scaleplate supply lines and distribution methods. Anything to help us in predicting their movements and behavior. It's also something the local law enforcement would be interested in knowing. You'll be acquiring that data from one of their stations. For that, you'll need a computer worm to confuse their security protocols. Lucky for you, we can have one prepared in no time. You'll need a nimble ship, perhaps a scout. Just in case you need to get out of there quick, we'll send you the worm program when it's ready.
Now, when we did this mission with
Awaiting orders.
the Illegal Goods series, we were able to capture both ships. So let's see if we can do that again. Let's see if we can recreate that scenario.
Can I help? Here you go.
Oh, perfecto.
Good luck out
I'm good.
there.
And Tacoba. Now, the Tacoba's not going to be the greatest
We've uploaded the worm to your ship.
ship
database.
to use.
Don't worry, it won't do anything to your systems.
That's not close. It's technically not close either. Oh, hey. That could be one right there. Okay. Perfect.
The safest method of delivery is through an external vulnerability. You can usually find some on poorly maintained stations. We leave it up to you which station to target. Just let the program do its thing.
Alright, let's... And that should be it. Is there going to be any scale plate? Okay, we haven't done the other Argon sector. Okay. All right. What is infection free zone? You have me, quote unquote, curious. And my coffee's getting cold. Maybe I should have got a smaller cup.
Entering system. Silent witness.
This way. Wait a minute. We're just gonna throw out again a shameless plug here. Shameless plug. But I think Raptor played that. He's a streamer on Twitch and YouTube. I think he played that maybe a few weeks ago. Because is that not still in beta? It makes generation maps based on Google Maps. Nope, I'm sorry. I saw that game on Steam. It's on sale right now, correct?
Entering. Silent witness. 11.
Ah. Oh, wow. They built that station that fast. $20. Because you from what I remember on the Steam page, you kind of build yourself up economy and everything wise, right? So glad you know who Raptor is. I am legend. Oh, I'm not going fast. I Am Legend was a good movie. The Will Smith movie. That seems to be missing something here. Jarvis Enhance. Is that just... what is that? What is that module?
Use your ship's scan mode to look for any data leaks.
Yeah,
if
we
you
are.
Spacesuit EMP mines, you could use them to expose further leaks.
I want to know what this module is, because I'm not familiar with it. Oh, that's the snails? Oh, that is so cool. Okay. Look for little blips. Infection-free zone. Build a colony. I'll have to take a look at that again. Because after, what's coming? Oh. We went some... okay, so is it below us? Aha! We found it. Excelsior! Why are you rotating this way?
This is Dal. We're getting data from the worm program. Good work. get out of there safely.
All right, let us try to escape. Well, have you ever played State of Decay or State of Decay 2? I know a third one's coming out.
Falcon, Vanguard.
Oh, come on,
Buzzard,
Falky.
Sentinel.
Let's go.
Falcon, Vanguard.
I'm sorry. Oh, there's 3. I thought there was just 2. Okay. Come at me, buddy. Jarvis enhance.
Make a withdrawal.
What? Make withdrawal. Come here, buddy. You are... Oh, you are not the closest one to me. Oh, somebody's got a beam weapon. Oh, you do got a beam weapon.
I'm not talking to you.
Nope, you're target number uno now.
I will ruin you. What do you want?
Boom, one down.
I trade my vessel for my life.
Come on. Oh, you got mortars.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, you will talk to me at one point.
Buzzard, Sentinel.
This is not I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
All right, you're not gonna talk. What about this guy?
I'm not talking to you. That was a silly. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, you're at 67.
I'm not talking to you. You are not supposed to do that.
You still got crew.
Buzzard, Sentinel.
And I just totally bypassed you. Sorry. Perfect.
Falcon, Vanguard.
I'm not talking to you. That's all for my life.
Right. No, we can get a little closer.
Tacoba.
You are now mine.
You should find the teleporter now has a much larger range.
Perfect. Let's get this to 80. Hello, SS. Not sure if the game's worth playing. And then, let's see. You started as X3 as a kid. It was goated, and then sucked me in. Yes. 100% agree. The other one that came out after just sucked, it felt. You're not the only one that felt that way, because Rebirth did let a lot of people down. So your feeling there is highly justified and felt by others. However, Rebirth gave way to this X4 Foundations, which I will say...
Sir, can I help?
I didn't mean to
Goodbye.
talk to you, ma'am, with your white eyes. I will say that this is a super fun game, and it has also sucked me in, somewhat similar to X3. However, now the game is a lot different than when it came out, and there's a whole lot more new player-friendly things, like tutorials. Ooh, what do I prefer, X3 or X4? I'm gonna be honest, I hate that you forced me into this question. So I like X3 because I think the universe for X3 is super massive. There are mechanics in X3 that you don't get in X4. Like the reverse engineering. You get different factions like the Goner. You get the stock stations. You get a bigger boron section. You get much more space. But you don't get to get out of your ship. And I remember in X3 going, I really wish I could get out of my ship and walk around.
Awaiting orders.
You also don't get to fly as many ships as you do in X3. Oh, sorry, fork. Because in X4 Foundations, you cannot fly Xenon ships. Well, not all Xenon ships. But you can't fly the little pyramid boys, little kayak. You can't fly their ships either. And I'm gonna hate to say this because I can come up with reasons to play one or the other.
Sentinel.
But I'll say X4 Foundations is probably gonna be my go-to. It's newer. It looks a little better. And it's getting constant updates.
Sir.
Oh.
Tacoba.
Oh, this guy bailed super early. Where is it? Perfect. We'll just get this to 80. We'll get some pilots, and then we'll get these rearmed. And we'll put them with the test Talati ships.
Docking granted.
No.
Tacoba.
I wanna.
Docking
Did
granted.
I just fly through my engine? Perfect. Okay. Ooh, yes. That's another thing. You can't cheese the economy here like you can cheese an X3. Because I remember using the SATA to play with the stock exchanges. No stock exchanges here, so no messing with SATA. Also, SATA's not your go-to to move around. Hey, you are unassigned. That for me. So, Buzzard. Falcon. Oh, no. Okay, so Buzzard, Falcon. Toss that on there. Long range, you don't need that. You don't need trading. Crew. This stuff. Fix. 72,000. Buzzard. Oh, you also have a bomb launcher. An Argon Mark II combat, still doing a lot better than what we have. Jesus, Jiminy Crickets. Falcon. You got both your guns. Good job, Falcon. We are going to go with us, though. Travel Mark II. Oh, missed one. Perfect. Let's get those guys out of there. Okay, perfect. In Tacobi, let's get us back to Hatikva space. Doc? Oh, that Callisto. Where is that Callisto? Trade for Commander.
Entering.
Wait, can we
Silent
now
witness.
build
1.
ships? No. Not yet build ships. Fabrication bay is being built. Perfect. Subnautica Developer Studio? What happened there? I never played Subnautica. I've seen videos. It looked pretty interesting and cool. I was never into it.
This is Dal.
We've had another freighter targeted by scale plate. No casualties this time, but they're limping home. I hope you found something we can use to make them think twice.
It just so happens that we've gathered a wealth of information on their logistics, thanks to the newer...
Maybe it's being sold. Just like,
I'm sick of us being toyed with. I leave it up to you, Dal. Just don't go overboard.
Kerbal Space Program. Okay, so...
Seems that we have a new mission. I already have something in mind. I'll send you information on the materials you'll need.
Ooh. I don't have those, do I? I don't think I do.
Argon Trading Station.
Let's see if I have enough things to actually build those.
Sir.
And
Can I help?
proceed, ma'am. Proceed with your goals. Gotta get that piloting skill up. Oh, and we need to... Why can we not go further in teleportation? What's going on here? Let's,
This will allow
production module
I will need
hack.
some materials to get started.
Yeah, also, I mean, that studio itself might just be having some trouble. Do not like that gaping hole, but I guess that's that store. I get, you know what? Every time we do this, we talk about the gaping hole in Dal's ship. And I bet that's where the rocks get stored. And oh my god, what did I do? And I feel really dumb. Oh, I didn't mean to jump over that. I feel really dumb just kind of realizing this now. But I bet that's where the rocks get stored. Space suit BAM. Perfect. We can craft 2 of those. But we could only craft 2 anyway, because I only have 2. Jesus, I forgot.
Great work.
This part of the mission has the audio bug. I do apologize to your ears. Interesting.
Tacoba.
Alright, let's undock. Yeah, that's storage. Oh, we're going to a whole new station. Oh gosh, this one?
Autopilot engaged.
Alright.
Entering system. Morningstar.
I saw that. I can't remember that the comedy program, but I like rocks. I'm not the R word, but I like rocks. Kill Tony, that's what it is. Yeah, because that's where Shane Gillis does the most perfect spot-on Donald Trump impersonation. Nobody else can do it like he can. I don't honestly, I don't care what you say. That Shane Gillis's Donald Trump is the apex Donald Trump.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Jamie Foxx in orange face. It's pretty hilarious. It's a pretty thought out station over here. It's a lot of storage. Ooh, hello, Jan. Quite a ton of storage.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay.
The freighter should be here shortly. You'll need to attach the mines to the freight transfer ports. Let's just hope that you're not seen.
Oh, who cares if I am? I think when we did this last time in the illegal goods series, it didn't show. It didn't show the video of the explosion.
Tacoba.
Toss. And toss. Hey.
Better get out of there. We'll handle the
Tacoba.
Handle the detonation. Oh. All right. Let us go. Oh, it's probably true. Have I played Heart of the Machine? I've never heard of that. And get up.
Tacoba.
My biggest pet peeves about this game is
Sir.
the fact you have to pick up trainer spacesuits after they get there. Well, I mean, honestly, you used to never be able to do that. So...
Now, let's sit back and watch.
I kind of agree with you. I wish that they would be able to do it on their own.
Remote destination signal.
That ship's not even in front. It's at a different gate, I bet. Oh, okay. Never mind. I think I lied.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Get on the line. We need backup now.
I am Audi 5000s, dude. You're not catching me. No, sir.
Now that the fun's over, let's get back to the task at hand. We're looking to gather intel on the scale plate higher-ups. These are the people we're going to have to negotiate with. Now that we've shown our teeth, maybe they're more willing to listen. We're about to chase down a lead. You and the other ships will have to be on standby for any opportunity which arises. We're assigning you a sector to patrol. If something comes up, we'll let you know.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
I will say that I am not... I'm willing to let the people expire, so to speak. Mainly because I'm not always going to remember or see it. So I'm okay with the expiration of people. Escapes your lab. You lead a robot uprising on Earth. Need to put in some more time into that. Ah! When was that game released? That seems pretty interesting.
Autopilot disengaged.
Am I in the... Okay.
Empty space.
We need to start getting rep with Antigone too. Actually, we'll figure out who put the station in orbit. Maybe we'll not be friends with them for a minute. Oh, okay. Well, I know, hey, Nuclear. I know that I mean, it can only hold, what, like 50 or something like that? So it's not like the litigious rodent can really, hold a lot of laser towers. Because we had... Well, I mean, we did roughly about 50 laser towers. It's okay if you plug it. I mean, I am always open to playing other games. We've not been very successful in trying to branch out to other games. I'm just going to let you know that now, Pilot.
Exiting the gate shortly. Remember, don't get too close.
Kestrel, Sentinel.
I thought I said match speed.
Autopilot engaged.
The autopilot tried this. What the crap? No, autopilot is not going to do that. I need to be, what, 15, I think? At speed. Yeah. You are coming way down off the highway. I have mixed feelings about that show. And I have never seen the show. Let me be honest. I have never seen the show. But my mixed feelings comes from it took on the whole art style and everything from Olin Rogers and Final Space. However, Star Trek is a bigger name than what Olin Rogers is. So, I would like to actually possibly partake in that show. Start scooting on up. Oh, who's in Orville? Let's take a look at that. Antigone. Yeah. We might not be friends with Antigone for a minute. I have to take them down a peg. Ah, no, I guess we could leave that there. They can have it. Really wanted Sagiris to kind of branch out. They're unwilling to do so, it looks like. Oh, xenomorphs and the critters. I haven't watched a whole lot of Star Trek myself. I think the Star Trek Enterprise is probably the only one that I've watched that entire series, like the beginning of before the Federation was even founded, I think. Ooh, hey Silver, that is heresy. Sorry, sir. We no, they cannot break away. We are the rightful rulers of the galaxy.
Hey, hold on.
I don't know. Is that his name? I'm gonna go to the Steam overlay here.
Save it. We'll be scanning your ship.
Seems that our quarry has had previous encounters with local law enforcement.
So, where are you heading, pilot? I happen to be a production specialist.
Yeah, Jonathan Archer, yeah.
I would give you a sample.
Oh.
These scale plate pilots certainly are bold.
And again with the rotating.
You can continue. Much appreciated, officer.
If our target is known to the police, I should be able to get access to her records. Best if you don't ask how.
Dal, you're so funny. Oh. You are...
She's getting away.
Am I gonna catch up? No.
They've moved on to the next sector.
Oh no. Oh really? I mean, that's the only real Star Trek that I've ever watched. Other than, the reboot in the movies. Oh, Stargate? Oh, what an autosave spot. Stargate Atlantis was kind of interesting, but like OG Stargate was that, yeah. That was great.
Entering system. Morningstar. Kestrel. Sentinel.
Uh-oh. Heads up.
Yep.
That's close enough. So, are you police? Or perhaps Hatikva scum.
Oh, they're calling us Hatikva scum now.
Is your head in a roof there, dog? Sorry, who are you?
Do not insult my intelligence. I know you have been following me. I am a proud member of the Scale Plate Pact. Do not interfere.
Always nice to see someone take pride in their work.
Ooh, hello. Bumpy bump. Oh, well, scale plate's a joke.
If you wish to provoke me into a fight, you are a fool. I will take my leave.
Let's regroup and go over what we know so far.
All right. Oh. Somebody is being...
Sir.
It's being attacked. Let's get going. Oh.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stargate Universe, STG. Yeah, that one. Where they were in a different... They were on a ship. And it was constantly moving, right? I like how the characters from Farscape came into Stargate. Oh, a documentary. The Air Force on active duty when Stargate was on TV. It's a documentary. Alright, let's go to Trader Corner first and then go to her.
Can I help? Here you go.
Okay, I'll take that. Destiny. And that was like a colony ship, right? It was like its own big city, and then I don't remember who the big bad was in that show.
Good to have you back in one piece.
This certainly has been a busy day.
So what have we learned?
I have only recently saw snippets of Babylon 5. We're not getting paid, doll.
Our target was involved in making drops of illicit goods. Our quarry is also known to the police, who may be a valuable source of information.
That's at least something to go on.
Who's she staring at?
I'm rather content with the data we managed to gather.
What do you suggest we do now?
The time has come to approach Scale Plate. We'll have a few words, learn what they desire, and then leave.
And then what?
It'll be up to you to achieve your goal. I can only suggest how to do it.
I have a feeling this is going to cost me.
Everything will work out fine, if you follow my instructions. Let's go see the bad guys.
Yeah, I've only seen snippets of Babylon 5. And that looks really cool. Or it looked really cool. Let's get back to the Tacoba. I don't know why I just didn't shift D. Like that. Or I also have the spoofy katana. Oh, I gotta undock.
Tacoba.
to meet a scale plate lieutenant. I've been building a profile on him for a while now. This guy demands respect and loves collecting fine items. I think we can butter him up by presenting a nice tribute. I have a list of things I think he'll show interest in. I'll be counting on you to gather them. When you're done, meet me at the scale plate station. We're almost ready to meet the scale plate lieutenant. Come speak to me on the station.
Cool. Because lodestone is a thing that people really want.
Entering system. Morning Star.
Ooh. And I think that's like some of the YouTube videos that I have kind of seen is they're fighters. Which is pretty cool. So we've talked about Babylon 5, Stargate. We haven't talked about, you know, Battlestar Galactica, not the 79 to 80 original.
Damage is getting serious.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I tried to watch that, and I couldn't. But the reboot, and then how about The Expanse? Huh?
Entering system. Heretics End.
Is station far away again? What? Well, I will say that I think that the reboot was, it's some of the best writing. Okay, honestly, do you know it was a glowy spine? I'm not looking at people's backs. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, you know? It's not something I pay attention to. in the acts of pillow fights. Stick this, can we? Oh, probably going too far. Yes, we went too far. Nope, wrong way. Sorry. Scale plate are laughing at me because I can't fly.
Awaiting orders.
Welcome.
Okay, you know what? You know what, Damon? I love the plot hole that you just figured out here, and I'm 100% on board with you there. But yeah, still pretty decent writing. Still pretty decent writing. I'm not gonna get that out of my head now. It's like, ooh. Yeah, Miss Corningstone, we did an x-ray on you, and your spine is fake. Where's Dal? Is he up top? On dock. Is this the wrong station? Did we come to the wrong station?
Tacoba.
Or did we dock at the wrong one? Oh, let's try to avoid the civilian traffic.
Docking granted.
And let's overshoot. And scale plate are laughing at us because we can't. There we go.
Successfully
All
done.
right.
Welcome.
Yeah, let's whoop. Oh, they're on the other side. Let us go.
Can I help? Here you go.
See what you got for wares. Got a ton of space flags. Really need. Alright, perfect.
Good luck out there.
Oh, no, thank you.
You made it! Good work. Let's hope my intuition was on the money. We're almost ready to meet the scale plate lieutenant.
Captain.
This is him. Be on your best behavior. Well now, Argon. It is a good thing you have turned up. I am glad you haven't wasted my time.
Debris in the way.
I'm Dal Busta. I'm very grateful that you agreed to meet with us.
I am well aware of who you are and who you represent. Come, we shall speak alone.
Very well then. Sorry, looks like it's a private party.
Captain Busta expected this to happen. He instructed that you should head back to Hatikva and await communications. We'll be fine.
I understand that. Alright, let's go talk to Reen now, because I flew all the way here for no reason. Proceed with your orders. Need to be a little more exploratory there. And we need to be a little more exploratory just past Family Zen. But it looks like that they are holding steady. That raptor. Ooh, what we need on this station is probably... need that. 10 mil? 10 mil for that? Easy. Easy money. Where are we with this? That's not what I wanted. No, actually, this is probably... Nope. Not what I wanted.
Entering system. Morningstar.
This is Reen. I'll send you data on where we need a hand.
Oh, whoa.
Tacoba.
Get on the line.
Autopilot.
Requesting immediate backup.
Mercury. Sentinel.
Anytime you want to get there, buddy. Come on, let's go. Yes.
Autopilot. Disengage.
I do like how he talked to himself and everything. That was really cool. Hey, buddy. I don't know if you will actually bail.
Falcon. Sentinel.
You got laser towers on you. Oh, I thought that was a laser tower. Not a laser tower.
Buzzard. Vanguard.
Oh, he did.
Escape pod.
He did bail. And we said, don't care.
Container.
Ooh, our new stakes.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Thanks for your help.
Any time, Argon. Time. Mind Hunters. Why is that name familiar?
Entering system. Hatikva's choice. Autopilot. Disengage.
Let's land, talk to Reen. I wish we could get these modules here. I think these would be cool modules to have on a station. All ship is here. Did he get here before us? Ooh.
Docking granted.
Is that kayak station now destroyed?
Successfully docked.
Welcome.
Let's see here. No, it's not. We have to do the... We'd have to do the, ceremony to get the main cannons for the Odysseus. Oop. Oh, I thought that was white hair. It's just his baseball cap. Vin Drezen. Only Vin Diesel was named Vin Drezen.
Ah, Captain, I have Dal on the line.
Okay, cool. Oh, sorry. I thought you were just gonna go.
Scaleplate have made a number of demands in return for them stopping harassing Hatikva assets. I'll be sending you the details, as well as some additional suggestions.
Aren't these demands a bit much? We're supposed to be breaking ties with them, not working closer.
It's either this, or rely on Argon government to bail you out on this mess.
Fine. I'll make the arrangements.
Good. Follow the instructions and everything should work out.
I'm ready for a controversial opinion. Let's go. Let's get to it.
Take care, Dal. It looks like I've got some favors to call in. As you've helped us out so much, I'll wire you some additional credits. It seems we're finally getting to the end of this mess.
Cool.
There are still some loose ends to tie up. Acting on the information you gathered with Dal, we sent out a number of automated drones to attack caches of scale plate supplies. In hindsight, maybe not the best idea. They're not responding to the deactivation signal. We need pilots to go out and destroy them before they scupper any chance of a deal.
Controversial opinion there. That is exactly what that is, and I don't know. I've seen Neo jump into a person.
Tacoba.
Critical spank Goku.
Defense drone.
I like how they have drones that can fly through space themselves without a command ship. Yeah, Neo, the guy that bends reality. Come on, drone. Backpedal, backpedal, backpedal. Drone dead. Oh, whoa, hello, Bliss. I think the controversial comment or opinion right now is Riddick would murder Neo. Okay, maybe murder is a little strong, but Riddick would beat the pants off Neo.
Good job dealing with those drones. As part of the
yes.
settlement with scale plate,
Getting my
we're
dog
constructing
on.
a new production complex.
Oh god, I hate this
This
one.
is a huge project, and we need to ensure it's safe until we hand it over. Dal suggested that we should deploy some static defenses around it. I'll send you the station's location.
Okay. And what we're gonna do is we are going to have... We're gonna have our Katana do this one. Okay, perfect. And then with that being done, let us go down here to our... That looks like it's done. It's not done. It's being built. Do we need more storage?
Damage is getting serious.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Logical. Don't need more storage. Doing fine on money. Okay, so that's being done. Oh, we didn't tell these guys to... You are going to trade for Commander. Then our rep with God Realm is what? Perfect. -6. We'll boost that up. People are going to start loving us. It's going to be great. Hey, remember that movie Inception, where the guy was in a dream, then in another dream, and then that top didn't stop spinning? Yeah, Riddick would have been like, out of there. It's pretty... That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You think Neo would have realized he was dreaming? I don't. Oh, let's take a look at our other stations, because I think we still... Are we on a hiatus for... Yeah, because you need ore, and you're just not getting ore. What happened to your miners? Yeah, let's, yeah.
Do you have a moment to come and see me? We're getting close to finishing this.
Yeah. Oh.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, so close. Can we make that fit? Can we make that work? Okay, I think that works. Perfect. And what in the world is that?
Disengaged.
What? Look at these stations. Ah, damn.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Yeah, isn't Howard the Duck in the MCU?
Docking granted.
There we go. I'd I'd like to see him fight Thanos. That's not true.
Welcome.
I never finished that movie because that movie was weird. Thank you, LucasArts. That's right, a George Lucas film, Howard the Duck. Oh. Huh.
May I have your attention? I would like to undertake an experiment replicating the conditions that brought this facility to this location. This is something we must do face to face.
And that sets us on the path to terraforming and everything like that.
Thanks for coming. We're doing our best with the instructions that Dal left us, but to be honest, a lot of my staff are not happy. Given the losses we've suffered, many of them would rather go to war than appease Scale Plate. Dal suggested that I go to meet the Scale Plate Lieutenant and hand off the settlement package. That is not going to happen, as I'd likely shove that Teladi down the nearest docking shaft. I'd greatly appreciate it if you go and hand him this. Just smile, make the exchange, and get out of there. Then we can get on with our lives.
And this is where she messes up.
Tacoba.
It's on dock. Yeah. She wusses out on Dal.
Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Morningstar.
I'm happy that he was in the he reprised that role for Deadpool. Pretty happy with that. Also, Channing Tatum? Yeah. Hello. I want more of that character. I want a movie just of Gambit.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Awaiting orders.
That always makes me think that they have.
Queen's Guard.
Let's get to the station. Oh, he's being attacked anyway. We're fine. Ooh, Moon Knight? That was a cool character. Poe Dameron did a great job. That's right, I said Poe Dameron.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I have concluded the research.
Ooh, okay, come on. We jumped over. Oh, hello. Let's jumped on his head. Ooh, look at that. Not the ship up there, but the bolts and everything going by. You went that way. Okay. Let's talk to this trader real quick.
Can I help? Here you go.
Okay, alright, well. You suck.
Whatever.
Whoa! Attitude. Yeah, civilian traffic here is crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to run like that.
Well now, what have we here? I suppose you are here to give me something. Ah, of course. Thank you. This was a fun little exercise. I must say,
I love saying that in real
Busta
life.
is a rather interesting man. He convinced me to give Hatikva a chance to repay their debts so that we can all move forward. But there seems to have been a misunderstanding. The largest debt was respect. Yet here you stand. You must be a trusted ally of Hatikva, but hardly the figurehead I expected. If Hatikva will not show me the respect of submitting to me in person, I am afraid this business arrangement has reached an impasse. I wonder, will you reach Hatikva in time to warn them, or will you be greeted by wreckage?
And things are going on. Is my ship even... Oh, no! They've stopped my ship. Okay, good.
Tacoba.
Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go.
Pilot, what is going on? We have scale plate making moves against our assets. We don't have the forces to deal with this, especially in the outer reaches.
Well, ma'am,
Even
you
the
didn't
local
want to
law
go meet him
enforcement isn't keeping up.
in person, so...
I'm going to contact the Argonne. This has gone far enough. Until they step in, please help anywhere you can. I'll send you data on where we need a hand.
Let's autopilot this.
Engaged.
This is probably where we should have got the katana.
Entering system. Morningstar.
I was gonna say, come on, autopilot, why'd you stop?
Disengage. Sonra, Vanguard.
Oh.
Escape pod.
Hey. Okay, so
Buzzard, Vanguard.
That is not very impressive. Isn't your best effort? You have made a mistake.
yeah, get out of here.
Requesting immediate backup.
Come here. Oh, okay. Ooh, ooh, you got a big gun.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, come on, autosave. Scan again.
I'm not talking to you.
Can we get this guy to bail as well?
Strike our operations and we will strike yours. I'm not talking to you. Get out of here. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Yeesh.
Hmm.
I'm not talking to you.
I don't think we
Sonra, Vanguard.
But do we now need to see? This is protect the escape pods.
Escape pod.
Okay, so we protect the escape pods. I thought we had to destroy the ship.
This is Argon Police. All Hatikva ships are to disengage and return to secure Argon space.
Captain, I suggest you get out of there. The Argon are rounding up Hatikva and Scaleplate alike. Before they bring me in, I'll send you whatever payment you're owed.
Oh, 15 mil? Thank you.
This really did end up a mess. If you see that Dal Busta on your travels, fire a few missiles from me.
Oh, don't worry.
As for Dal, he's probably laying low for a reason. I'll send his last known coordinates. Keep out of trouble.
Alright, Dal Busties.
Requesting immediate backup.
Question is, why can I not click on that itself?
Ship within sensor range. No life signs detected. Unmarked black box detected. Wreck.
Yeah, I like these wrecks, but they don't look ship-like.
Container.
All right.
Black box decrypted. Logbook entry added.
All right, perfect. That is that. What we need to do now, that is taken out. Attack. Then what we can do is also go full Monty and attack. These guys are helping defend. We'll need to attack that next. I'll probably come in and do the defense stations. Let's see here. We need to figure out moving into Split, Zyarth territory. What do we got here? Sunlight 71. Or silicon, then hydrogen, helium. So what we can do, possibly 130. We need a resource probe over there. 85. So if we, because I know there's another ore, I think it's an open market. There's more ore over here in open market. So if we can build onto this this energy power plant. Actually, what's the open market at? 88. Not the best. So either 71. So either placing something in... Nope, it's 85. So Wretched Skies, Family Volca would probably be best. So let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's out of... It's 1 gate away. 2, 5. This would be 5 gates. Then we would ore mine from Family Newt or open market. So 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Could place another set of stations in Wretched Skies. We could do a defense station or 2 in Family Zen, mainly about this gate. That could be our go-to plans. And we need to push north to see what's going on in these sectors here. Seem to be holding on there.
Damage is getting serious.
Let's take a walk. Let's watch you for a second. Live stream this. Oh, cool. Pretty far away. So part of the station we had just exploded. Oh, look at the send just tear into that. Okay, he's just doing fine. He's just being a little baby. Okay, so what is also going on behind the scenes is I am running, I'll I'll show you, and I'll tell you guys. I am running a I started back before we finished the Yaki. I'm gonna get Dal on my own. I'm gonna try to do this where to see if clearing the sector of Savage Spur 1 and 2, if that gives us the achievement. If not, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna implement us finding or doing the Hatikva stories beforehand, and then I will just tie that into the series, and then I'll get the achievement that way. Oh, hello, Thumb. And so, because based off the comment that was done off the previous stream, we should be able to get the achievement by clearing out Savage Spur. But the question is, does it have to be, where area? Does it have to be all of Savage Spur, or does it have to be just Savage Spur 1? If Savage Spur 2 is going to be anything but a cakewalk. Mainly because these two here. If we can pull a fleet in and attack piecemeal,
Something hit us.
that'd be easy peasy. Guys are... We really need to get... You don't have Terran shields, do you? You do have Terran shields. You only have one Terran shield, which is the problem with the Hyperion. But... we are whittling away a lot faster at the station. Be a little better if we had, you know, a few katanas with Mazons, but it is what it is. Well, see here, Thumb, that poses a huge problem. Because that means that's a huge military campaign to knock out... Well, do they not just... Do we have to... unoccupy? So if we took down the defense stations in each one, would that technically work? Huh. We are going to have to either purchase or pirate some Asgards, which we've only seen a handful of Asgards anyway. Right, so if we unoccupy said Xenon sectors, I wonder if that would allow us to fulfill that goal. Well, I'll tell you what. Clark's Cascade is not been an easy... I mean, I guess they got trade going through there. It's fine. It's fine. Little in the unknown. Yeah, Damon. Where you I guess help them become a faction on their own, really, right? So they don't have to live in the shadow of the Xenon. We do need to start getting some of the ships, and then doing the Perfect. Doing the tech for that.
This will allow you to gain blueprints by scanning leaks on certain modules.
We really don't need that. But let's see here. Dock module hack. Do storage module.
I will need some materials to get started.
Let's go through our list of stations real quick. You're doing great. Doing great. Perfect, thank you. Perfect, thank you. Oh, yep, thank you. Doing good. Doing good. Yes.
Awaiting orders.
Captain, this is Bozo Tar. I believe we have a situation. Perhaps it is best if you return.
That's done. Second contact. That. Contact, I'm not doing that. That, I'll take that. Grand. That. And we should be able to teleport anywhere in the universe now. So let's teleport.
Entering system. Grand
Oh,
exchange.
while we're here, we can also, if I can zoom out here, there we go. Let's collect drops, and then what you're gonna want to do is deposit inventory.
How wonderful. You are here to deal with that sensor-distorting ship?
No.
Much anticipated arrival fills me with considerable relief.
Oh, that's probably in the next storyline we need to finish, is that one.
Quickly, come in. I cannot be sure, but it seems like we have an intruder. Perhaps some long-dormant entity has awoken inside this facility. Or maybe beings from the parallel realm have found a way through.
Sorry to disappoint. It's just little old me. Don't look so shocked. I should be the one who's surprised to see you running this place, of all people.
Intruder, would you be so kind as to take 2 steps back so that I can enact the purge protocols?
The animosity starts.
Dear moron. A group of Split approached me to track you down. Luckily for you, I find such tasks rather troublesome.
What happened to you, Dal?
After the scale plate situation worsened, my ship was targeted. We didn't have much of a chance, and only a handful of us managed to escape in our pods. Once I was sure the survivors were safe, I started to piece together what happened.
What happened to Reen?
Reen turned herself in to the Argon police. She's working with them to help disrupt scale plate activities in Argon space. It appears that she didn't follow my instructions closely enough.
A plan which hinges on the conduct of criminal madmen is not much of a plan at all.
If you observe something long enough, you can account for anything, even madmen.
Is that true, Dal? Well, why are you here?
I started to hear rumors of a mysterious station appearing out of nowhere. Given that I just lost my pride and joy, I was looking for a new start. So, I broke in. I was expecting to sweet-talk some top-secret government folks, but everything led to the boron.
The real in-game crisis.
An interloper.
I'm the best damn interloper this side of the multiverse. With my analytic abilities, your resources, and the boron's prickly demeanor, we can do anything. What do you say?
I mean, let's give it a try.
You won't regret it. I'll start measuring this room up so I can get my equipment in.
You will do no such thing. This is my laboratory.
You'll hardly know I'm here.
I love this part because
Serious damage.
He doesn't have his stuff here yet. There's no sticky notes. But as time goes on, it's just a mess. Clearing sectors adjacent to Savage Spur of Xenon. So...
Hey there, partner. I just had a tremendously refreshing conversation with a representative of the Yaki. who might have dug up another opportunity for you. It's really just a side project. Something small to give you an objective when you find yourself bored. If everything goes well, we could enable the Yaki to trade with their neighbors and create a new market for your goods in this part of the Gate network. All it would take is the elimination of the entire Xenon presence in their system. Now don't look at me like that. It's just a proposal, okay? And before you ask, there won't be a reward, at least not cash on the spot. I just thought that if you're conducting military operations in this area of the Gate network anyway, you might as well get yourself another trade partner in return for your efforts. Alright, that's it. Have a good one. Dal out.
I'm in your face.
Damage is getting serious.
That is awesome. Okay, so part of theory of today was, will this happen? And yes, it will happen. So the spiel about having to do the I'm just gonna get rid of it.
How's it going?
Because we have everything that we need. Oh. Wait a minute here. I don't need to talk to you about this? Eliminate all Xenon in specific systems. Open brief. Savage Spur 79B oh god. So that is yeah. That is a mission in itself. That technically would eliminate Xenon out of most space. Not as Misfortune Scheme cleaned out. That one's still around. Then it's just going to be Xenon in the north and Emperor's Pride, which doesn't seem too much of a threat. So then... Oh, wow. Hello, Atlas. Yeah, so all Spur, 79B, and Thark's Cascade. So let's see here. Are we still building? Oh, we still might be building. Plan build. We do not have pilots, so that's probably what's going on. Oh, perfect. We are pulling in food. Yeah, so... Place needs a few more credits. And it might need a few more traders.
It's Dal. We need to talk.
How's it going? Someone just contacted me. Said she was a mutual friend. Have you been freelancing for the Terran High Command without keeping me in the loop? Well, it doesn't really matter now. I suppose we all have our secrets. The contact said she wanted to meet to get the ball rolling on a covert operation, but she refused to discuss the details over the comms. You interested?
First off, I love that we're talking through a door, but right now I'm a little too busy.
If you feel like picking this up later, you can approach Delilah.
I can approach Delilah. Whoa, I'm very familiar with Delilah. Oh, hello. Ah, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, we might need some more ships. So in game, we are 2 days, 18 hours. Purpose of this playthrough really is to do the mission that we just got, A Heart for Pirates. Mainly because that is one story I have never finished, and then to do the Terran covert ops. And that's really the reason behind this. And then what we will do at one point is we will do the Avarice storyline to try to do that, because there's a piece of the Avarice storyline that I don't have budgeted.
We've found something out here.
Cool. Oh, also the Acadian Endeavor. I think this is where we have to side with the Ministry of Finance. The North River Company, I think we have to side with North River. We've already done the timelines. We've already done Hyperion. Project Genesis done. Yaki, we've got to finish that up. Covert Ops, we've never done that. And that... Here. Curbs. Yeah, so it's just the Terran stories that we need to finish, and then Tides of Avarice we need to finish. No, I'm not doing a custom game. I am just using the custom game start to figure out what stories and where in the story do I need to put focus on. Because a way forward, we took it from North River. Never done the covert ops, and never finished up the Yaki, and never sided, or is it sided with the Ministry of Finance? I don't know how that really, don't know how the Acadian Endeavor one works. It's just allowing me to figure that part out.
Serious damage.
Yeah, the checklist. Just need to figure out that part. And we need... What do we do now? Okay, we don't have the other stuff because we'll have to move the station. And then we'll be able to do that. Review. Don't understand how we don't have MREs. We have a workforce now. Perfect. Do we not have ships? Okay, so we have ships. Okay. We could build said ship. Why can't I...
Awaiting orders.
Why can't I buy ships from my own shipyard? Oh, I know why. I'm an idiot. Somewhere else for me. Where's the shipyard? Didn't have a ship trader. Perfect. Well, so I just added that, and I totally forgot all about it. Okay? I forgot all about it. And now, that should allow... us to... Perfect. Hopefully this allows, or this will give the Terrans reason to start purchasing ships, because it's a lot closer to their operating areas, right? You could just buy ships from me, and then you can send them to Split, Palati / Split, Terranid / Antigone. So hopefully that'll work. Yes. Oh God. Captain Snuggles. Captain Snuggles is doing that, and he's using people that donated to his charity. He's using their names and everything like that in that series. I think it's a cool idea. And I like that idea. And I tried to do that in a very lackluster way a long time ago. And I've thought about doing that with like memberships and stuff like that with YouTube, but I've never done it. Yes, great idea. And I like the reasoning behind that series. When I watched the first episode, it was not what I was kind of expecting in a series. I have an idea of the next series that I'm going to do, which is going to be completely different than how we've done series in the past, where we go through episode per episode and it's kind of me talking about what's going on. I want there to be more of a story and more narrated and things like that. And I was really hoping that his series was going to do that to help jog my ideas. But so in Casino Snuggles or whatever, he has the HQ. He has certain DLCs turned off, and he started in his spacesuit with nothing. And I like how in the episode he got somebody to pick him up, because that's not something I don't think gets utilized a lot. I know we have done it a fair amount of times on this channel, because sometimes death is inevitable. We also got hit by a ship once. He just plowed right into us as we were in our spacesuit. So I did like how he utilized some of the mechanics that you don't get to see with a lot of other content creators. Okay, Bliss. Okay, all right, fine. More than once were we smacked with a ship. I'll admit. Let's get back to the Tacoba. We've got things that we're going to have to figure out and do. And we can ignore trying to get the Tifa storyline done before Yaki, because now we have that mission for the Yaki. So that's perfect. We need to... Our next immediate steps are going to be building out stations to get into Family Zen, which we technically really don't need. Well, we technically don't need to if we clear them out of Thark's Cascade in, well, what, 15 and 17? And then we get into Matrix 79B. So one of the first things we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start setting up a fleet, which is going to get us into 7.6 and all the downsides that it brings to fleet combat. I'm not thrilled about. We'll have to figure it out. And fleet-wise, we're gonna have to go in with some big guns. So we'll either have to purchase or pirate Asgards, and then make our way through these sectors. Snuggles videos are packed full of analytical knowledge that I myself do not have the patience for. So his videos in that sense are great. I will agree with that. A shipyard worker that got pissed at management. He's stealing all the blueprints he can. Well, thank you, Thumb. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I know he does sometimes show up in our streams. But Ego Aut, right? Ego AUT. He has some pretty decent videos out there too. Some things that are just lore, and just some things are just kind of off the wall. Like going into the Xenon station in Zyarth's Dominion somewhere. That big station in the background. He does fly to it at one point. He did a video on all the timelines that you could get from all the data centers and stuff like that. And then Ragnos is also another content creator because he does a lot of ship combat. If ever I need to figure out what not to use, I will go to him and look at those videos. Captain Snuggles, right? I will say though, he wasn't the first one to really go into detail into analytical things. There was another streamer roughly the same time that we started or redid the reboot on our channel here. Something Ninja, and he did some analytical videos in terms of like turrets and things like that, which still hold true. Is it IMMI or is it LMMI? He has some good videos as well. JK Ninja, there we go. And somebody that's actually in the game, Where It Games. He hasn't done videos, to my knowledge, for a very long time. But I know he does voice acting for somebody in the game. I honestly can't remember who. But he was somebody that I would go to at the beginning of my X4 when I picked up the game. But there are a fair amount of knowledgeable content creators out there. I mean, you could always go to, Captain Collins. I think Captain Collins got a little too mainstream. That is my opinion. But I know he does a lot of streams and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, check out some of those other guys. They do some good work. Everybody has a really good community, so it's pretty awesome. But I think this is going to be where we do based on stats. I've stopped watching Captain Collins. It's been a while now since I've actually looked at his stuff. Just because I don't know. I see other streamers and stuff like that. I don't know how to put this in a better way. But I don't like how he portrays his content. Maybe that's the best way I could put it. Oh yeah, I love having fun. Having fun is great. And I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are awesome. The comments, everything. Even like in the videos, it's awesome because some of the comments do give me inspiration on things to do, like the illegal goods series that we did and we just ended, the Terran Cadet, because it's one start I've never done and you guys are like, you should do it, so I did it. Yeah. Well, perfect. Perfect, Atlas. Perfect. Mutual inspiration. Yeah, I mean, if you like, was it when we were streaming the Hyperion when it first came out, where we got stranded in Tharix Cascade and we tried to get help, but they all died? If you like that agony, come join us. Full of fun. But I do believe this is where we're going to end it tonight. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for everything. Again, I know this is the day, well, I guess it's technically 2 days after the anniversary of when we hit 1,000 subs. And I want to thank each one of all of you. I mean, you guys are great. But I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you do watch this. It'll be public in a matter of moments. I will catch you guys again.